塚先輩はエルが世界最強だと示すために越えねばならない壁の一つ。必ず追い越してみせます。
Alright, let's get started. March 2026 Classic Champion Meeting. It looks like OBS changed their UI. It looks so weird now. What the hell? I updated it right before I started streaming. I don't know if that's like the best idea. I haven't choose my team yet? I don't think I did.
Gentil どんなですわ。真の強者をご覧遊ばせ。我が名はオルフェー。
So today's team is going to be Ofubu, Loves Only You, and what's it called? Sounds of Earth. Honestly, like I don't think the team is quite ready. I've been having a little bit of trouble with this scenario, so trying to like learn it properly. It's really hard to push the 80 something 100, like the 8,000 mark for skill points. I'm like just barely on the edge. So I think all the characters are slightly weaker. The width's a bit low. Power is fixed by the S power. But I'm like just missing skills here and there because I can't afford them. See, I think this Ofubu has like under 8,000. This Sons of Earth run was really good. This one only pushed like 8,000. That's pretty good. But like the power is a bit low, fixed by S in power. Stamina is like on the borderline. I think you probably want more stamina. Like not really sure what else I can do to make this these runs better. Because the deck is nearly maxed out. Like the friend card isn't maxed. I don't know if it actually produces that big a difference because all of the dream trainings doesn't use the friend card. And every other card is like maxed out. So I don't know if it's like just bad RNG or I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, but even though the Sounds of Earth run was pretty good, just made it like earlier today. I could not pick up the straight accel for like final leg straights for leaders. That's the only thing she's missing. I was pretty upset about that. Like bro, she's like the only one who doesn't have the what's it called? Yeah, she doesn't have the built-in accels. Also, I forgot to check if I had the right greens to buy. Because she does have luminescence, but it's like evolved into the team stuff. Is it this one? Or is it? I need to activate 13 skills. If I want to add like the good timing, which is near the opening leg, I need a ton of greens. This might not be a good... it's not going to a boost to help Loves Only You take the lead. It's going to be like, let me take the lead somehow. And then I will try to keep it or catch up with luminescence team buff. But it is what it is. But yeah, like the competitive line I think right now is like UA9. I'm like under it, so I'm like a little concerned. A lot of the whales or like Uma tubers or like US1s, US2s. But yeah, still got a whole day to retrain, so let's get started and we'll see what happens. Let me double check it's the right ones, because I have like a few Loves Only Yous. I find the new scenario very reset heavy. Because like a lot of the time you're like fishing for that very good first half year. If you miss it, the run's kind of dead. And it's like a little frustrating because you need to get Forever Young to Rainbow so you can finish year 1 with like above 700 skill points to be on the right track. And then you want to keep ahead of the dream gauge, like the, what's it called, I guess the leveling progression. Because you want all of the dream points to level up all your like scenario boosts, and you will want to end with like 588 spread And 578 very common. 578 is like very whatever. You don't want to end at 455 in the middle of the run, like in the second half of year 2, because you get a lot more skill activations that way. If you miss it though, you're not gonna get any skill hints from the deck. Unless you're really lucky. Yeah, it feels tough, the new scenario. I only recently like understood how it worked, like the strategy and some of the Umatubas are using like this, like earlier, because yesterday, maybe the day before. So I learned pretty late. Spent way too much time training parents today. Or at least this month, I mean. I don't think it was worth it, but man, like, I gotta stop queuing into like ace training this late. Oh my god, looks like we have a debuffer team and a super runner team. I think the super runner is a debuffer, which is actually the wrong build you want to have. Because if the super runner is not strong, you get cut up by the you get cut up by the chasers if your super runner is not strong. Actually, let's take a look at this Almond Eyes win rate. 93.3. That's pretty good. Am I losing the first match? Speed is good. Yeah, it's like the stats are like not super amazing. It's in 8130, so she must have hit the fast learner, man. I think because the power I find a bit low on everyone now, so for it to be US3, it's like the extra skills she's picking up from fast learning. It's a super runner who's probably a debuffer. This is like the weaker build, because the super runner is there to pull the race apart, not too much to debuff. It's a lot weaker. So then she does have double debuffer, so maybe it's okay. Like she might be destroying the other what's it called? The other pacers, but I don't know if she actually will be a closer. Beyond Dreams. This guy is. You could tell who's a whale now because of the rental stuff. Makes it a lot easier for me to assess, the spenders now. So they have these gacha parents. So the deck is like missing a bunch of stuff. This person is paying to have better parent, but easier time for parents, but you don't have the card power still. This guy is super whale. I can't tell. Because this is basically my deck, right? I can spend crystals or tickets to make casino drive like stronger, but there's no point. You're better off saving it for like future stuff. Even though the scenario drive like spark ticket is like a year 3.5. Year 4.5 like ticket, you kind of can't access the newer stuff. Like I had to use a crystal and cap my air groove. I couldn't use that ticket. Let's see what happens. They're doing it, so it's like the other person's too weak. Assuming I won't lose, so we have a pacer, buffer, and closer on my team versus a super runner, debuffer, pacer, ace, almond eye team. It's basically the first matchup. I think the reset now is at 8 PM because of daylight savings time. I could yak a little bit. We are like over 2 hours early. These people usually don't take 2 hours to go through.
美しい青空が広が
Yeah, I guess
る
we'll see
ベル
what
ナーレー
happens.
ス場ターフも絶好の
Hopefully I
見
don't
頃に
mess
な
up
りま
my
した
time.
名勝負になる舞台は
My
整い
time
ましたね。
calculation.
さあ一番人気の紹介です。ここまで無敗グランプリウマ娘8番アーモンドアイ。3番人気にはここまで無敗オークスウマ娘ラブズオンリーユー。2番人気はここまで無敗グランプリウマ娘サウンズオブアース。
So,
真っ向
two of
勝負
these
に
characters
注
are
目。
new. Loves Only You, Dream Outfit, and
各ウマ娘ゲート
Valentine,
に入
Sounds
って
of
体
Earth.
勢整いました。
I don't really know how they play.
各
Kind
ウ
of
マ
just
娘
seeing what
綺麗な
happens.
スタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
And all of Fubu is super far in
最
front.
高での結果を出せるか。1番人気8番アーモンドアイ。
Surprisingly, Sounds of Earth takes the lead. We're gonna get the no overtake zone soon. We're in front of the Almond Eye, looks like. But I think the no overtake zones don't really matter because everyone's so far apart. The ult is this early? I had no idea. No, it is early. Both Almond Eye and Loves Only You have like early ult. Panic on Sounds of Earth. Probably helps. We're gonna get blocked by the getting blocked by the Suzuka. Did we hit the Illuminescence already? I have no idea. We're behind the Almond Eye though, that's kind of worrisome. Look how far away she is.
王の意向を知れ。2周目の向こう正面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。8番
We do like acceleration on Sounds of Earth. We are pulling up to the Almond Eye. Almond Eye has that new like Zenkai spurt thing. Somehow our Alpha was stuck in the back.
その後ろに3番
She gets the acceleration.
6番オルフェールル、そして内目をつきましてはサイレンススズカ。
Get hit by a speed debuff.
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
We have debuffs of our own though. So everyone has a speed debuff as well. We might be losing right here to the US. This is like the skill point, skill count difference. Unless we guts compete here, but I don't think so. It looks like Sounds of Earth ran out of stamina.
もらった愛にはまだ届かなかったな。
Yeah, because like these stats are just pretty normal, right? So it's the amount of skill difference, and they I think they hit all the debuff timings at a pretty good timing. Kind of feels like the bad luck from getting blocked by Suzuka didn't help Sounds of Earth. I don't know what would have happened if we didn't get blocked by her. I think the problem here is that our luminescence timing isn't taking the lead at the right timing. I don't know. I think if I didn't try to do this new build, I probably would have went for what's it called? A Gentil Donna instead of so all these are onsen characters, so nobody here is competitive. Oh, this is a Beyond Dreams. UB8 is pretty bad, no S distance. Onsen character. Damn, lose once and then get pushed down to the kiddie pool with a bunch of casuals. Keep an eye on the skill display this time. And when is the timing for Luminescence for Sounds of Earth? I actually don't know what the skill is called. I think that's it. I think that was it. That was Luminescence. So it was pretty early. Everyone gets a buff. I think the UI is broken, so I can't see our characters. Like, there's no arrow for characters.
5馬審査オルフェーブルさあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち潮風吹きつけるデルマーの血を
Is that Katsuragi Ace a runner? It has to be.
順位を振り返ってい
Because
く
he's not a...
カツラギエース
All his skills are runner. I guess he's not a super runner if we caught up already.
1馬身離れてジェンティルドンナそして外目
Yeah,
を
with
つ
the
きました
new tracks, these camera angles are new. We never have like these overhead views before.
2周目の向こう上面各馬娘たちの動きが激しく
I don't know if that's better or worse for understanding what's happening though. I think that's on off over running up.
サウンドオブアースここにいたそして
That's only you is
その後方には
struggling.
カツラギエースラブズオンディー
Oh, there she goes.
オルフェーブル内でダンズフレー
Stamina competition into Zenkai spot.
それを見るよう
We're
に
gonna destroy our
まもな
stamina.
く第4コーナーカーブ400を切りましたこの直線で勝負が決まるぞさあ外から
I mean, I think we have enough stamina and guts to do this.
オルフェーブル食らいついていく200を通過先頭は変わらずサウンドオブアースサウンドオブアース足を衰えサウンドオブアース1着でゴールイン
I didn't know this little like sounds of ran out of stamina in the previous run. Surprise! Sounds of Earth won. Did she get second in the last race? No, it was only you got it. 'Cause supposedly it was only you supposed to be like on par with the other top tiers. I don't know if my build is that good. It's like I think my build right now is the one I'm least confident in compared to like all the other two right now.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気5番サウンド
Saichi Pandora, Beyond
3
Dreams
ではありますが
has the
逆転を
deck,
狙える能
but
力
this
を持っていますよ
I think this is like the player not knowing how to play because UA1 is pretty
こ
bad.
の子の魅力ですね
UA5 is like struggling right now too. 7-1-4-1 with this deck. Yeah, you don't have stamina in this deck? Oh, you do. What the fuck? Single speed pushes to that high? This must be a 18 speed parent. It's not. What the hell? It's like a 12 speed parent? No, yeah, 12 speed parent. Huh. It's crazy. But is the skill points low? 71 is pretty low. Stay gold, even lower skill points. Don't know why this person's running a Highlander deck. I don't remember Highlander being like recommended at all. This is way more normal. U88, 7708. That makes sense. Don't know if she runs this track. I think this player is just using her for fun. No S distance. She's between I think a soldier. Okay. Almond Eye, no S distance either. Wow, U89, no S distance. 7600. Guts is a bit low. This player has some useless skills because there's like uphill stuff and downhill stuff, but there's no hills on this track. I guess the other Almond Eye at 7,000 skill points is the only opponent.
美しいスタートです各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょ
We
う
do take the lead. We have pretty decent opening skills.
二人が競り合っているぞ
We did pick a lot of opening skills right away so that we, take the
ラブ
lead.
ズオンディー
Being in the front is pretty
まもなく
important.
第4コーナーカーブそしてここで先頭はサウンドオブアース続いてラブズオンディー
There goes ignition timing. I think it's a pretty okay timing. We get it right as a opening leg ends. I assume we won a little earlier, but
2馬身3馬身開いて2
I
番
mean, that's up to training orange here. I can't do
その
anything.
後ろにステイゴールド2馬身離れてビクトワールピサ
Wow, all four of us in front of the soldiers as a closer. That must be the what's it called? The Sons of Earth buffing skill pushing it to the front.
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はサウンズ・オブ・アース、続きましたラブズ・オン・リーユー、3番手ジェンティル・ドンナ、7番アーモンド・アイ、4番手、そしてその外から行ったのは
Supposedly Ofubu is like the best character on this track, but I don't know, like she would have to be like on the top like that in the camera. Yeah, she already is. She's probably gonna win this one. I don't know how stable that is. You do need a lot of middle leg stuff. That's why you bring buffers with the closer.
さらにはサウンズ・オブ・アース、その後ろラブズ・オン・リーユー、第4コーナーカーブ、
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
栄光まで400、互いに足を溜めている展開。
That's strange. Did Love's Only You not trigger Zenkai split? I saw it trigger for Sons of Earth. Is she not heal maybe? Can't believe the buffer is winning. She doesn't even have all the acceleration. I'm actually upset because she didn't get the hint for it. It's crazy, like even at like max hint cards, we are having trouble getting hints. Even when the... Yeah, she's the only 588 build, so she was getting a ton of skill points before anyone else. And still, we are like missing skill. This is nuts.
2番人気、3番
I had a feeling it was going to be Love's Only You had to
負
retrain.
けず劣らず
No
いい仕
assistance
上が
on
りですね。
this. All
前目に
for
つける先行策で勝利をつかんでほしいですね。
Almond Eye on the same team, you 83 S distance, low power, stamina's kind of. Cards are not maxed out, pays for the pass. Who's the third? Design your island, not only you, so that's gonna be nothing. We have a debuff for Asian Flash. Newly trained, interesting. Along with Almond Eye has S distance 7297. It's the right team. It's the same team. What? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing earlier. Okay. So it's the Almond Eye, All Over, and Asian Flash. The other team is the Gentil, Train and Olsen, Doto in Beyond Dreams. This person is missing cards, EV7. I actually don't know if like the difference in card power drops you this much. It could be a playstyle thing, because the new scenario is kind of hard to play. You have a what's it called? This is a Zanya Island one. Only anyone who's competitive. That's the Almond Eye and the All Forward and the Buffer, but there's like that's what not that.
次へ今スタートが切られま
Double
し
lay start,
た。
that's
各馬
bad.
娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
Looks like Love's Only You still in the
サウ
front.
ンド・オブ・アース、ジェンティル・ドンナ、アーモンド・アイ、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ラブズ・オン・リーユー、先頭を行ったのはサウンド・オブ・アース。
I believe
間もなく第
Sons of
4
Earth
コー
is
ナー
like
カーブ。
the
先頭をかけ
carry.
ます
She's
サウン
really
ド・
the
オブ・アース。
buffer.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
Oh,
ジェ
look
ンティ
at
ル・ドン
wow,
ナ。
they got like
3番手にはア
pretty
ーモンド・アイ、
early
内を回りま
luminescence.
す。名将ドート。まずは1周目、正面スタンド前。
もっと世界にラブを
ラブズ・オン・リーユー、ここにいます。内4番オルフェーブル、2馬身3馬身開いて1番オルフェーブル、内を回って
Somehow
ステ
the
リー
other
ナ、
All
外に
Forward
は
got
エイ
a
ショー
bust
フラッ
this
シュ。
game. Is she
意気揚
predicting?
々と先頭を行きます。サウンド・オブ・アース、どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。
Yeah, the reason why you want to take the lead
1コーナーから
is
2コーナ
because
ー
of the
向かう
way the track goes into the final leg.
馬娘の
You
足
don't
を
want to
落と
be
し
running around the
アンサンブルを
corner,
奏でています。順
like
位を振り
taking
返ってい
a
きます
wide
現在1番手は
angle.
ラ
You
ブ
want
ズ・オン・
to
リーユ
keep
ー、
your
続いてサウンド・オブ・アース、
line rate
3番手
back.
アーモン
So
ド・アイ、
the
お
closer
よ
you
そ
are to
5
the
馬身
front,
開いて
the closer you are to the fence. So that's track you have to run. like getting the lead early is so important. So right now our pace is in a good spot. Don't think that Almond Eyes is gonna be a problem. Although it's catching up already.
さらにサウンド・オブ・アースラブズ・オン・リーユーここにいた
Falling
そして
off
その
because
外
of
側
the
でアーモンドアイ
deceleration.
少し離れて4
Both
番
of us like not super
それ
far.
を見るように1番オルフェーブル後からジェンティルドンナ
Closer
第
to
4
the
コーナーカーブ
hit them with a debuff.
一気にレースが動きます
Get the Hayaki Day
まだ
skill.
1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか
Don't think this buffs the team. Sounds like Earth's ultimate.
完全に抜け出した200を通過1番オルフェーブル食らいついていく先頭は
Is that the opponent's off over? What the heck?
1着でゴールイン実力を
ラブは海を越えてみんなのもとへ
Wow, really? I don't remember that build being anything special. What? E85 is not that bad. Guts is awful. Power is not. You don't even have S distance. Your speed is like almost max. 2 points from the soft cap. Oh, what happened? Oh, we all had late start. That's right. Both All-Silver and Lasagna had a late start. I think the Luminescence team buff from Sounds of Push Lasagna back to the lead. Able to win. That's some weird looking team. Is that a debuffer? Mayano Top
2番
Gun?
人気は3番サウンズ・オブ・アース
一番人気こそ譲りましたが
A9
素質は
long
負けていません
distance
よ
Eternal
堂々
Diamond.
の距離で好走が
Stats
期待でき
inflation
ます
build
ね
from Omson. Design your island. Mayano Top Gun does have the stamina debuff. It's a little annoying. This player who's like not competitive. We have a Beyond Dreams A9. That's pretty good actually. The guts is a bit low. The stamina is really high. You do want above 1,000 for all of it, but you can't get good ultimate. 70 to 66 kind of bad. Power card. Why that card? Is this over a... Whoa, what the fuck? It's a soju. Why would you do that? You remove your built-in acceleration for... Why? I don't understand why. I've like never seen Alpha recommended as a soldier before. I'm like kind of unsure what to think about it. Anyways, let's see. No S distance beyond dream 7088. This is some ancient cards. Fresh shower from year 1. This player looks like they quit for a while and then came back just for a 5th anniversary. They probably used the comeback campaign and got a bunch of new stuff. But they didn't get Forever Young, so they're probably gonna quit again soon. Yeah, they did it. They like were going for a long time. I guess the only opponent is the Soldier 04 Blue.
次
I don't know how to feel about that.
ゲートが開いた
Of a late
各
start.
馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
期待通りの結果を出せるか一番人気
Who's in the front? It's the Mayano.
会長
What
に
the hell?
通していきます
Is she not a soldier?
さあ花に立ったのはマヤのトップガンこのままリードすることができる
I
か
think she's a
間もなく
runner,
第四
trying to do
コーナー
some
カー
weird
ブ先頭はマヤのトップ
position
ガン
stuff.
単身で飛ばしていきます先頭から大きく離されて2番手はアーモンドアイ激しい先頭争いもっと
We
世界
missed
に
Luminescence trigger?
1周目のスタンド前にかかっていくリバシン
Resignation.
サウンズオブアー
I don't see it. Did we miss it? Or did I just not see it? Yeah. If it doesn't trigger after a couple more skills from Sounds of Earth, that means I just missed. There's no way, because it's like guaranteed, I think, on 13. Yeah, I think it just triggered it and noticed. There's no way she hasn't hit 13 skills right now.
5番オルフェーブルララリかけてきた3馬身離れてルラメンテ2馬身3馬身開いて王の意向を知れ2周目の向こう正面各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています
We do run in front of the other All-Fovu.
続きましたマヤのトップが
Oh wow, All-Fovu is so close to the
後
front.
ろサウンズオブアース5番手
Yeah, into her acceleration. Do we hit it? We do hit it. It's gonna explode in front of Sounds of Earth. You can see, like, because you're in the back, you have to run all this extra distance compared to being in front. So the track is technically longer for All-Fovu, which might be running like a 2300 or something. For some reason, Sounds of Earth teammate is pushing her even further to the outside. What are they doing?
強い
Man, what is that? Why did she block off of?
ラブは海を越えてみんなの元へ
Right now, only All-Fovu hasn't scored yet. I guess we'll see. It's like, I think with closers, it's like, I don't know, like, it looked like she was in the right area. But she kept running further and further out in, like, away from the fence, so she had to run more and more in distance. And it almost looked like it was our own teammates pushing each other to the outside, which is bad. You don't want that. I feel like we probably could have taken this character, but the skill point difference is like too hard to overcome. Because like the stats are like reachable, you can reach these stats. But the skill points, you can't do anything about it besides get lucky, because they don't even have all the greens. And they're missing Autumn, not Autumn, Spring speed skill. We weren't really that close to her though, so like all the extras, like I think this might be like 3 or 4 extra white skills at least. That difference is still hard to make up. Did I get a screenshot of the results? I should have. I remember like lining up the. But I'll just screenshot the. If I missed it, I'll just screenshot the recording. So the results are 220 right now, I think.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選ぶさあ開演だよ
では行くぞ
Round 1 is like weird as hell. I guess people have debuffs and stuff.
人気と実力を兼ね備えた私
なんか
一押しの馬娘ですね。最後の直線での粘り強さには目を見張るものがありますね。
I wonder if they could make a more updated one. I forget when the good debuff cards came out. You do want like a more updated one. Beyond Drain with a bit of lacking card power. I think you can push higher than UC4. This is like really deep. UV4. I think the card power is a big deal in this scenario. So it's possible that they can't actually reach higher. I'm not sure. Oh my god, it's a Chono player. Chono has been getting really popular lately because of Lex. And it is springtime, so she gets extra power from her evolution green. We'll check her win rate in a second. Triple S on the Yaino Muteki UA8 7904. Yeah, this guy knows how to play. Can't tell if he's free to play or a spender from these cards. What in the world? This is anime team right here. 2004. Feel like if the I think because they're UA8, it means that none of them have fast Luna. That's kind of where I am. I don't have fast Luna at all. Then once you hit fast Luna, you get pushed to US. 20% win rate on the Chono, 13 on the Yaino Muteki, 20 on the Major Ordon. I think the other ones are like 0, right? Yeah. What is this anime team? Because all these are from the same year, I think. It's fine. When I say anime, I'm just referring to Cinderella Grey. I think they had their race in animated as one of the episodes. I didn't watch it though, but I think I saw clips of it. No lace sword, that's good. The Almond Eye has the lead for some reason. I think we passed her with Love Only You. I think we're technically in the no overtake zone, but because it's like everyone's running side by side, it doesn't really matter. We hit Luminescence? I might have hit it, I just missed it again. We usually get it before the Love Only You ult. We usually get it entering the opening leg from the middle leg from opening lane. I think we triggered it, couldn't see it. Somehow Sanzo got pushed all the way back. That's bad. Yeah, because being in 6 is really bad for all these pacers. Alpha was really far behind technically. We are closer to the fence. We're gonna try to run from the out. Well, we are. You don't really want to be passing from the corner. You want to be passing from a straight. Because you have to pass from a corner. You have to run this big arc. Okay, so both of her being this far up is good. She's gonna explode right now. Looks like she won't be pushed too far to the outside either. This might be a all-over victory then. If he's pushed too far to the outside, that's really bad. Yeah, I think it's all-over victory. Wow, that all done was so close. Well, sort of close. Chronogenesis have 2 debuffs, I think. But the debuff builds look really high rank for some reason. What am I looking at here? Huh? What am I looking at? Is this person like just messing around as a joke? These are like stats inflation builds on Onsen too. Did they see like these 2 characters and think that you just bring them because they're good? No, they're supposed to be debuff for Design Island. This guy's just joking around. Following Right Shower US, but it looks like it's Onsen build. It also doesn't look like a PvP, like a champion meeting build. It sort of looks like a what's it called? Like having like ghost ship on an ace is usually like team trial stuff. Probably not design your island as well. Do you have anyone? I guess only the Almond Eye would be new. 75, 2, missing supplies. I know I saw some recommendation that what's it called? Dance Flame stamina was better. I think if you don't have enough healing, it's actually not good. I don't know. Like stamina is like a big concern because of new mechanics. In addition to have like a totally new like upper limit of speed, because the faster your character can go, the more stamina they need. And with the new like Zenkai mechanics, Zenkai split mechanics, I think you need like a ton of stamina. That's why we have healing even for 2200 now. We didn't use to have. Where is the luminescence activation? There it is? Okay, it's right after the opening leg ends, we trigger it. I think that's like a little slow from the recommended, I think. Kind of want to get it before entering middle lane. At least we still have it pretty early. I don't know, because like, the concern is like you don't take the lead early on, right? You want it as early as possible. And it's potentially, if you don't get it, you know, I guess I'm on the borderline. Like maybe we get it and we get the lead going into middle lane. I think you want to just beat it. Sixth position is good for all Fuvu. I think she's already in the top passing. You're this close as the closer with the bases. It's total 100% a closer. There's like no one to run around to. Easy to catch up to Lozon. We do have 2 Pacer debuffs, 1 closer debuff. Is both of them not gonna catch up to Love's Only You? Really? No way, right? She should catch up. That was really close. Oh, she didn't make it. By like a nose? It has to have been, right? I didn't look at the scoreboard at the end. That's bad. I'm not satisfied with the build yet, but I can't tell who to replace. So it kind of looks like Sons of Earth is doing. I don't know if the best is the right word to describe it, because as a buffer, it's like, do I care about your results? I have no idea. This should be actually buffer. Yep. Your island with a buffer, new universe. This is like a hybrid then, if it's gonna look like that. It's a hybrid. You have enough skills. 1, 2, 3. This one, who's the number 1? Yeah, it's me, so you don't get that ring. And if you're 4th and below, you are, because you're a buff, debuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, and we need trigger 7 skills, and it's like 1 early one, 2. Don't know if her luminescence triggers early for the Almond Eye. 8015 US1. With these stats, this is 100% faster than the ranking. I don't think, yeah, the regulation inflation is not a debuff. This is from Onsen as a stats inflation build. U83 Almond Eye, no S distance, stats inflation build. Oh, you have a weight card and you have no weight? That's the same for this one? It's not. Yes, that's inflation bills are no good. Didn't even train for this new scenario at all. It's only really this US Almond Eye. 70% win rate. It's not very amazing compared to the 93 we faced in new. Just like queuing in late also. Yeah, but she's the only actual competitive character right now. So it's like single debuffer buffer Almond Eye versus on single buffer pacer glows at AC. We should take the lead. So Almond Eye is also very good at fighting for the lead. Basically, like all of these strong pacers, the ults are kind of like all designed to take the lead at the beginning. I don't think we want to lose it to Almond Eye though, but we might not have a choice. Did we not trigger Luminescence? What happened? Did I miss it? There you go, it's a little late. Or maybe it's also possible that the display is just late. Panic on Sounds of Earth, that's bad. She has the least healing. Oh, he does. Everyone has the same healing. She has the least accel. It might be okay actually. That's like the best build, like the best run. Honestly, the only thing that Sounds of Earth is missing is the acceleration skill, and I guess the fast runner. Otherwise, she's like pretty much as good a build as I can make it. She might lose in the final leg because of acceleration problem. Is Old Fubu gonna be able to catch up? She is in the camera. That's a good deal. Any more skills? Maybe a speed carry over maybe? Yeah, with like the acceleration problem on Sounds of Earth, you see that right. Then with the speed debuff, we're dealing with the speed debuffs. Big speed skill from what's it called? Hide. He's really close. Can we do it? You hit by a debuff right there, bro. You might be losing. Get more speed activations. I saw a what's it called? A ghost ship triggered speed debuff from the Grass Wonderland. There goes your win rates. Push it back down. If I don't like double debuffer or double buffer teams, like I want to at least have two aces that play kind of differently to cover my weak spots. But this is my first time using a buffer, so I'm still like trying to understand what the gameplay style is. But because I've never done it before, I can't actually tell if it's working. I suppose like Almond Eye, well yeah, when we passed Almond Eye with Love's Only You was thanks to the like the crazy room all of a sudden. A weak super runner debuffer. This is usually not recommended. We didn't lose to it. Holy shit. US 5, 8450. I think the difference here is that like everyone's favoring the what's it called? New Universe Power card. That's what I'm missing. Because the Shaku is still good. Mine's are like 1 star. I don't know if I want to uncap it still. I'd just be like nerfing myself. I technically could uncap it. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for the next stamina card. Hopefully it's like a universal one. Who's your teammate? Almond Eye 83. Holy shit. Yeah, I think the skill point's coming from the new universe card. Even though I think fine motion is fine. US1 Augury under 8000 doesn't have S distance. US2 Triple S Almond Eye has no stamina. Huh? Oh, the Obi has no stamina either. What the heck? What's the win rates? 13.3 on the Still in Love. Ogre has 0. Makes sense. Almond Eye has 0. Makes sense. Probably don't have enough stamina to survive the new mechanics on the 2200 meters. Buffer, a debuffer, Turbo's not gonna have any wins. 73 on the chrono. This guy has 100% win rate. 78.3.3 plus 26 points. 100% win rate. Single debuffer, double A spacer. I think both of them have fast learner. Bruh. Bruh. I don't think we can catch up because the difference between fast learner is too big. But if anyone's gonna win, it's gonna be over. No lace sword, that's good. We can maintain the lead. You know, it's possible. Wow. I think if we had like 1 or 2 more ghost skills or Sounds of Earth, it'd be a little bit more stable. But they can we're in the lead anyway. The Luminescence, Beam Buff, Ultimate from Love's Only You, Being Block. Oh, we're like, what the fuck? Casually run by us.
現在1番手は6番アーモンドアイ。ここで先頭が入れ替わった1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。順位を
Because it's like, I don't know, it is, both people gonna catch up, there's only paces, I think.
その後ろにラブソン DU 4番手には
It is still in a very
5番
fast.
手にサウンズオブアース1馬身
We're like kind of close. We're kind of pulling up on the Ogre.
およそ5馬身開いてオルフ
Chrono and the, I think these are too many skills.
王の意向を知れ。2周目の向こう正面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。
We're still in the back. Yeah, we're not close enough to the front for. This is a fast one. Because like, I don't know if Love only can actually catch up to Almond Eye. You have to hit them with the debuff, which we do. We're kind of close. Hit them with double. We have like double spacer debuffs. We have to run more trap. If the turbo triggers a debuff, we're done. I don't think there's buffs to trigger. I think only the awakening skills are buffed. Oh, oh, let's go. There goes your 100% win rate. Went by a neck too. It's not even close. I guess that's close. But it's not like nose. Oh, let's go. Take your 100% win rate. Why did I win? We entered the final leg like way behind the Almond Eye. We cut up like right away. They have more power than us. But we have S power, so I think that no, we have less power even with S. I think they have more intelligence than us. They have more stats overall. Is that because they have the New Universe deck? Let's check the acceleration. What's going on here? It's the new Zenkai spot thing. 2.4 and 2.4 seconds, 2.4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2.4 seconds, 1. Straight acceleration, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. I think this is 3, this is stamina skill, 3.25 skill, 2.4 seconds, 3 seconds, 1.8, 2.4, where's the other accel? There's the leader accel, I think she comes with an accel, this is like instant speed. Slight detour. What? What? Is she missing a skill? What's happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 gold. This is like a 16 gold arrow and then 17 if you have everything. What is happening? Yeah, this is a 17 gold arrow. Yeah, anyway, we'll check the acceleration one more time. Slight detour. These nimble navigators. 1.2 plus the, I guess it's head on in global. The pace random missile is 0.4 total. Does she not have a gold acceleration? That she did. Because you can only get, like, this is 0.8 plus the gold. 1.0 is good. I don't know what happened. Why did we win? I have to assume all of my speed debuffs I bring. I bring debuffs on my ace. So that's why like I can't bring all the speed skills because I'm actually bring like way above what I'm able to do. I spend like too much time on parent training, right? And all my parents have debuff skills. They all have the rare skills that don't come from cards. So I think that's like the difference that's happening here. Is this another joke team? Why do we have like real build, like Tachyons and Grass Wonders? This guy's a spender. It doesn't have all the cards. We'll spends for the parent pass. Okay, I thought I saw a Grass Wonder. I did! Well, they're on the same team. What the fuck? Okay, what is happening here? Hondo doesn't work on this track, because even though it's a final straight accel, it's final leg straight, but she is final leg, so this person doesn't know. It's a gut spill, that's no good. Another gut spill, that's no good either. No S distance, 760. It's the wrong team. We have the Tachyon, the gut spill. These even for the right one. I mean, they're trained in the new scenario. But this is a Grass Wonder who's not a debuffer, very confusing. Design your island. Did you bring the wrong Grass Wonder for day 1? Design your island on Suzuka. Design your island beyond dreams. Only the Muteki is real. UA2, that is intelligence. Yeah, this is like, you cannot rest in a new scenario. I think it's very strange. Like when I do parent training, I can't just do what I do. And I set it on auto. Like, I set it up so that like it will get the PAL card in case the auto doesn't pick it. So then I let it run it afterwards. I don't care if it rests, but you know, after studying some of the streamers, you do not want to rest at all in this scenario if you can help it. You do end up with runs you have to abandon, but there's like no other way. Double lace on the aces. I guess Sounds of Earth technically is a single ace. It's not like we build it as a buff. Build it to win. It just has a buff skill. We can luminescence right here. One more skill into luminescence. We don't have it. We're missing activations from no, looks like we're not triggering skills on something. Okay, we're not in the right position. Too far back. Oh my god, it's like whoa, you gotta be kidding. We're pushing the front. We get luminescence now. It's good at any time because of the way the skill is. We need a super late. Unless we triggered it already and I missed it.
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はラブズオンリーユ。続きましたサイレンス鈴鹿。3番手には八重の無敵サウンドオブアース。並んでくる。
Did I miss it? I'm confused. You must have missed it, man. There's no way you haven't gotten 13 skills right now.
しくなっています。
I guess it's possible though. We weren't in 6th place for a little bit.
すごい足で上がってきた。
Really too late now to figure it.
続いて八重の無敵サウンドオブアース。ここにいた少し
I
後ろ
think she triggered it earlier.
5番手
There's
に
no
サイ
way.
レンス鈴鹿1馬身離れてアーモンドアイアグネスタキオ並んできた間もなく第4
Well,
コ
I
ー
mean,
ナー
even if she never got it, it doesn't matter anymore at this point.
4脚を切りました。じりじり詰めるサウンドオブアース。
I did actually check Ophal's position. I don't think she was close enough for that.
残り200。
You have to be a. Oh, maybe she still takes it right here. Think she won? Oh no, she still lost. What? Lost by a neck.
ラブは海を越えてみんなの元へ
See, like when you lose to your own teammate, it doesn't mean your character is doing bad. But you can't tell if they're doing bad.
楽しい伴奏だったよ。
That's why it's like weird. Like I'm trying to find who's the weak link, but if we don't lose, then you can't really tell. Like we're not losing. And then when we did lose against that one team, it's like it was the very first race. I don't have any data. I actually have no idea, you know, how the race unfolds. I don't do any practice rooms because I never have pieces ready in time. I usually do my retraining stuff after day 1 so you can see who does bad and be like, okay, you can see where the weakness is while he's walking around.
出走登録する馬娘を3人
Right now I think we only have one loss,
ラブ
which against was the double debuffer, like, you know, super Almond Eye. I don't know what's the... Well, I mean, I know like from a building perspective, everyone is back. I don't know who to retrain to get the more perfect build. And I mean, it still makes me upset that Tons of Earth is missing one skill. I don't have to like worry about it, but you know, if you're seeking like optimal stuff, losing that one critical acceleration skill, you just like it's so annoying. Another Shiona Ope. Oh my god, this is a Beyond Dreams debuffer grass wonder. That's so funny. What the heck is this build? Why would you bother retraining it like this? Because you don't have anything to use Ghost Shift skill off of. Because the reason why you bring Ghost Shift skill is to hit the mile speed debuff from Ghost City speed card. Because it's already on medium distance, so you can't miss triggering that. I guess this guarantees it. We could also hit something else, but I don't know. I'm gonna debuff Turbo, right? Stamina Greed. This doesn't work for a runner or a super runner because this says like in the middle leg of the race, if you're behind, you debuff around in front of you. This is a long distance. I guess you could trigger it for oh shit, that's probably what they're doing. We have no speed debuffs. Also, Stamina Greed is not actually a stamina debuff. This is like a heal. It's like this is about a white's worth of debuff. I think it's a 3.5 healing. It's not really a debuff or a stamina. All the good stamina debuffers are character lock. They don't bring that to cards because I think the game will get too degenerate if you have like very very good debuffs that can go on anybody. I think the side game is very smart. A6 stats are pretty decent. I mean, the speed could be maxed out, 78, 75, but this is like a very average build. I've been getting a lot of these builds, honestly. 2B9, show no power, under 7,000, no power card. I'm surprised that, oh, this is a Highlander deck. I was like, wow, how did you get such high stamina, no stamina card? I was looking at the state gold. Also Trinity Beyond Dreams, Estes Dover. I think it's the similar deck. Oh, no power on this one. I don't think guts matters when you need stamina. People just like go with 1100, 1000 guts, and it's still like pretty decent. Cause like guts does. I mean, I don't even know if I see guts competition right now because of the new Zenkai sport mechanic. I've been like sort of looking for it, but I don't really see it. 40% on the Gentil, 0 on the no wins on this team, yeah, because the lack of stamina. It's only really that Gentil Donna, which doesn't look super impressive. This is very average. I mean, average is fine, but already seen like a few US opponents already. We beat like we lost to the first one. We beat these. Was it 3 teams? What was the? Was it like? Did we face 2 US team opponents at the same time and beat them? I think that's what happened. Yeah, I think everyone was US and we crushed them. That's cool. I think we only lost once. Super Runner, Turbo. There's really not really any opponent besides the Gentil. Gentil Donna is like not bad. He does trigger hook. I catch up to it now. The only weakness is like not getting her ult. Once she gets it though, she's pretty strong. Did he hit the luminescence? There we go. Is that late? I guess that's kind of late. I mean, for taking the lead, win third place. Yeah, at this point, it's a battle for pushing over to the you have to run around Gentil and over to the front is yeah, we're like having trouble running across.
王の意向を知れ。
2周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。現在1番手は
At least we're pushing back to the front. Ophobo is kind of in an okay spot.
外でサウンドオブアース、2馬身、3馬身開いて、
He's actually pretty
3
good.
馬身差、桜
I
地
think
方
Ophobo might win
大
off
きく離れ
this.
て、目白ドーベ、後からオグリキャップ、そしてその後ろから
He's not super far from the wall.
意気揚々と先頭を行きます。
Then we do hit the Gentil with double speedy buff.
残り400、第4コーナーカーブ。
We're like all the way in the outside though. That's a little scary. We might actually, this actually might be a problem. I can't tell from this camera angle. What's going on. The camera, if we the camera, then oh shit, I totally did. I can't believe we lost to that Gentil. So average.
世の上に立つなど。
Bruh, like did the stamina debuff actually work? I don't even remember seeing it triggering. Man, it's so average though. Under 8,000. I mean, the deck is good. Like, if it's not even uncapped, bruh, that I got robbed like I robbed the other US players. Let's see. 2 race essence skills. What the fuck? You're like missing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ultimate inheritance skills. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Groundwork. You have the peso or so. I think you don't have the. Oh my god, you're like missing a bunch of stuff. I mean, this is this game moment. This is how the game is. I mean, it's not like the worst build, but that build is definitely missing a few things. I think what happened was like, Love's Only You tried to overtake them, but I think the Interdona triggered a speed skill, which made it awkward to run around, so she gave up trying to overtake. Then we have to like re-overtake her later, which kind of is bad because overtaking you have to run to the side to then go around and run back close to the fence. So you end up having to run more in like distance than we want a few times. I think if we had what's it called? Did the UI break? What the heck?
お楽しみに。
Yeah, if we had fast learner, we would have enough skills to make it not matter. But it's what happens when you like it's like a fast learner meta. Speaking of fast learner, it sounds like they're trying to fix that issue with potential 7, so everyone has an extra event. Even so, it's like the chances of it triggering is so low, and then for it to be on a good run, you need like a really long time training the aces. US fight off over fuck. This is crazy. Over 8,000. Uh-oh. And you see like the Almond Eyes. It's nice to see like this spread. It kind of shows the difference between fast learner or not fast learner. 8024 skill points. This is the deck I'm running. My casino drive's a little weaker. In terms of this build, I hit roughly like around these stats. Give or take on like an okay run. They're like higher though. I'm assuming the max casino drive is giving them extra push. But like this, this Almond Eye is around where I usually am. It's the same deck, right? So it really is not the. I don't think casino drive makes that big a difference. This is just having an amazing run versus an average run. This is an average run. These two are amazing runs. You see, even on the average run with the same deck, it's the same deck as the is it Chrono Genesis? Yeah, the same deck as Chrono Genesis. And it's like the stats are a little bit lower, the skill points are lower. You probably don't have fast learner. Where are your parent skills? What the fuck? Can't tell. Because he's missing a bunch of the extra skills. So it's possible they got fast learner or not fast learner. Because usually you have like a bunch of extra stuff. Like race essence stuff, debuff skills, certain character lock skills that you have to pass from parent inheritance that you can't get from cards. It doesn't have any of that. Race and race, no S distance, beyond dreams, 7661. But squad also beyond dreams. This deck is actually pretty good. I think this is a player issue. I suppose the 2-star air groove is also a problem. Actually, UA4 is bad. I think UA4 is what I would put this deck. Oh, actually, no, this is a better deck. UA4. But this one drops a lot. I don't know if 2 stars on the air groove drops it by that much. It could also just be an unlucky run or like not knowing how to play this scenario because it took me a while to learn it myself. So I was started off getting only UA2s and UA3s. I'm like, that can't be right. Because you're supposed to be hitting US, right? And I started like looking up how to make runs, and I started getting UA7, UA6 pretty consistently. I guess I'm at UA5, UA6 roughly for average runs. And then I hit UA8 as the good runs, because you can still only have UA8s myself. I haven't hit higher than that. But I haven't had like amazing runs. I think if you push it to like a very, very good run with no luck, or very average luck but just good decisions, it's a UA8. But with really good luck, you push it to like what's it called? US level. 0 wins on the Chrono Genesis. What? 50% on the Almond Eye, 60% on the. Doesn't add up. Okay, well, they swapped the characters around. Whoops.
では行くぞ。
2番人気6番サウンズ・オブ・アース。
No late start.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度が熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはダイワスターレット。
You have a runner, a bunch of paces. Kind of scary to have so many paces. Do you want to be top 5? Or you're dead. Even having like the 1.8 second skills, you just want to have it. You do not want to ever not be in top 5. The more runners there are, the harder it is.
先頭を行ったのはアーモンドアイ。
So you see like the Sounds of Earth falling behind, that's already bad. And like the ultimate triggers for Loves Only You like barely keeping on. Sounds of Earth is dead. Now we're like hoping for her to trigger enough skills to give Loves Only You the Luminescence team buff. I don't know if you guys can even trigger like that many skills from Baptist. Might need to trigger a few more. There we go, there goes Luminescence buff for everyone. You see Opho's already in front of Sounds of Earth. This is just the Pacer musical chairs game. Yeah, we're having trouble taking the lead as Loves Only You. I mean, both the Chrono and the Almond Eyes are super strong. The Orphover is close to the front. There goes the acceleration. The other Orphover is ahead of us. That's bad. We do have debuffs. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to take out the Orphover. What the fuck am I looking at? We're definitely not beating the Orphover with Almond Loves Only You. There goes the Guts competition. This is why you bring two aces. Now, if you're like running side by side and a Pacer versus Closer, there's no way the Pacer is winning. Unless you're like the Closer has like no skills at the final leg and you have a ton. So we like did a big burst with our Guts. Even though our Guts is like only 10,000. Like 1000, like 1045, another one's like over 1200. So this is already into like no longer in the yellow category. We took her out, which is why did that happen? Let's check the build a little bit. Okay, so we have the. Is this any good? I don't know. Forget if this works on this track. I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. It was like a 0.25 red tail skill, has the stay gold skill. We have that too, but we have like, universe. We also have the winning variation skill. This is a gold skill, 0.25. We definitely should have gotten that. Did not get the spring speed skill. We do have like some. We didn't get race essence. Oh no, okay. We got race essence power though. 4-second speed skill. Final straight speed. We do have. This is the Sterling Love skill that comes from only the newest card, which is the March Laura. I forgot her other name. It's like Loves Only. There's the Uma, who's like childhood friends with Loves Only You. That card gives this, that's a Sterling Love skill. Well, anyways, we beat another US player. I don't know who do we replace. It's like everyone's doing fine, but the builds are not perfect. Because even though like some of the races like both of us not winning, she's still beating US ranked characters, right? Oh my god, you keep handing me US opponents. 82-42. US 1 with those stats. That's really high stats though. The width is terrible. This is Onsen. Get out of here. Is Onsen on the same team as Almond Eyes Onsen? This is like more of the build. Yeah, that makes sense. 78, 60 average run. I should know if you're not above 2000, you're not a new. 2000 is the old hard cap. I think you have to be above 2000 to access the newest mechanics, so you don't even get that. Am I blind? There we go. There's the Alpha is the other one. 21, 16, 70 guys. This is the average build, it seems. UA6 to UA8, UA9 is all average. If you hit faster than that, you're in a US rank. It's good to know where the competitive line is. Which means this US5 had an amazing run, 82, 89. good luck, not uncapped. So that usually means you have a ton of double rainbows or like multiple stacks before using the dream boost mechanic. You need a lot of lucky turns to get that. Single circle. You can't even tell if this is because they didn't get fast enough or not. Because these stats are very high, so it could be the stats pushing the ranking up. But they do have a bunch of extra skills you won't normally buy. Why would you buy position since we could double circle these skills? I don't know how to say. Who is dealing at like a Super Runner Turbo who debuffs? Also from Beyond Dreams. So this is a single ace and then buffer debuff. I guess the New Universe is technically not a debuffer. Not a pure debuffer. He's like that. She's in that weird middle ground where she's like a buffer debuffer. When you bring some debuff skills, but the deck is like everything is about the deck is normal except you bring the I heard about this. Maybe I should have done this build. I don't know. It's like you get the speed debuff along with the luminescence buff, but I think she also gives the sympathy buff. I didn't even take it. You didn't even take it. Wait, none of these trigger though. Oh, no, what the hell? Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like a pseudo ace, but I don't think so anymore. There's a bunch of useless skills. Because really all debuffs mixed with good skills, then you actually can win. Actually I can't go back to it. I don't think she's one. There's no way that New Universe has one. Runner had a really late start, it looks like. Oh, that wasn't even a horrible start. Hopefully we triggered luminescence and push her up. So this gives the speed to She's going to be able to pass it out. Not just no. Needs to hit 5th, yeah, I think it's on the middle leg straight. This hopefully helps her catch up. I don't think she had like a lace or anything, but it'll be far first save. Luminescence, because it's a 0.25 current speed buff, I think. This is a 0.35. Might be a 0.35? No, because it's like usually buff skills are like a hybrid thing. You're both a speed skill for yourself and a buff for the whole team. And then the buff is stronger than the speed component. You do have a tiny speed. I forget what the spread was. God, she's like really falling behind. Suppose if Sounds of can win, that's good too. You are missing acceleration, you can see. That's bad. Oh, I think we might be losing this one. Do you have speed debuffs? You do hit her with some. I think she's too far away. Unless, like, this ultimate can do something. I don't think so, yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, was that like a third loss? 2 losses in this ticket already? I think there's a US 5. So this definitely must be a fast one spread. I don't know, it's hard to say. Because like normally you would prioritize these skills. It is like a buff, debuff for a set up. Is her win rate? this is the race. I thought this was something you can use like in the middle or like before you do a race, but it's only post-race. So we into here, but we don't have the acceleration. Well, it even tells you if you get like the maximum effect from it. The timing is perfect. That's cool. Yes, but get the power mechanics. Coming up on positions and price put. Get maximum value from our inheritance skill. We don't have the acceleration. Where's the acceleration preview? This must have been played. Oh, actually, that's not true. Where am I looking? What is this? Oh, okay, I see. So we like can keep up. Yeah, well, he doesn't have the acceleration. What I'm talking about, that one single skill costing me that race.
ラブお楽しみに
And like Love's only had a horrible start, so this wouldn't even have happened if her start wasn't so bad. We didn't have a late story either. So many US players, what the heck?
7番サウンズ・オブ・アース
Sounds like
一番
the
人気こそ
deck
譲りまし
is
たが、素
okay,
質は
I
負けてい
think.
ませんよ。
I don't
前
know
に
about
出る
Zero
先
Star
行策で
Stamina.
勝利をつかんでほしいですね。
I was a bit low. Stamina, I guess the width is pretty good. S distance on this one. Actually, I've got to check the win rate on that.
さあ開演だよ
2番人気7番サウンズ・オブ・アース
まずまずの仕上がりですね。長く
80% win rate.
持久力が
Okay.
この子の魅力ですね。
There's no way that Universe has any wins, right? Nope. Looks like they swapped in the Universe from something else. This was trained yesterday, maybe? We can't tell if the dates are like Japan time or American time. Because they do American time for some, but some of them don't make sense in American time. So I think some of them are Japanese time.
Almond 実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は7番
Almond
サウ
Eye
ン
S
ズ・オブ・アース
distance.
一番人気こそ譲りましたが、素質は負けていませんよ。トップスピード、瞬発力ともにいい
This is on
ものを持っています
all
ね。
over UA. Yes, I think I don't know. I think that guy just has a weaker deck. I don't even know if he doesn't like if he's playing it. US3 8413. That's crazy. This is a good run. Maxed out width. No S distance. No double circle. Cannot tell if they got fast learner. I feel like if you get fast learner, you would just double circle everything. US2 8365. It can't be because Casino Drive's maxed out, right? It's consistent. I mean, it's possible. I mean, like, I'm only recently hitting 8,000 skill points. I might just need to play a little better. I could maybe reach the 80, 82 and above threshold. Power on this dance frame is horrible. I think it's only the US team. What is the win rates? 26.7. 26.7. And we have an entirely new one with no ranking. This one does have a stamina. Second Mabu. Because the stamina debuff character lock is super strong. They're actually like real debuffs. Otherwise, it's like there's only one though. It's only the Gentle Whisper or Murmur, whatever you call it, in like global or the sound localization. And those usually like are the there's only character lock to like 2 characters, I think. You might not know one. Why is doesn't he doing so poorly?
もっと世界にラブを
We must have already triggered Luminescence team buff. Because everyone's in the front. Yeah, so we have to trigger it already. Yeah, I'm fine with sounds of leading, honestly. It's like, you know, she has weaker acceleration. Yeah, it's better for it to be in the front. I don't know, somehow pushing us from the lead, what the hell? But since we're like in the part of the closer to the fence timing, that's better. So off of it being this far up is very good. If that the Almond Eye catches up, the off over probably will catch them. I don't know, we're like kind of far out, what to say, but we're closer in for loves only use, we run less track. I do wonder if the panic for Off is gonna kill her stamina. We do have healing. But I don't really check to see, did they trigger? They must have, right? I didn't check. Well, even, oh it's okay, it's all good. We win anyways.
ラブは海を越えて
みんなのもとへ
So we have all the double circles. It's like, you kind of, I thought about bringing non-double circles, but it's kind of hard to decide. It just depends on like what your other skills are. I do feel like it's a toss-up, right? Do you bring more 2.4 second skills, or do you bring just the bread and butter with stronger? But it is like 0.25 at 3 seconds. That's like a big difference.
許す存分にやるがいい
Those are some weird-looking teams.
実力は引けを取りません2番人気は5番サウンズ・オブ・アース
Mecha Uma Musume. So this person came back.
芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね
Grandmasters, holy shit. Comeback campaign maybe? What is this matchmaking? Young Grains, some older ancient cards. This one did Pogacha, doesn't have their own. They totally didn't get their own Forever Young. That's like big oof. Why double A start? Like, it doesn't matter because it's so weak. I hate to see it. Like, Ofova is like so much stronger. She's already in 4th. You get hit by pace down low, but like the opponents are so weak, it won't pace her down past them because the stats are too strong. So fun. Wow, that's so funny. I guess everyone else is a closer, honestly. Because Midrow Bright's technically closer. I think she can be a Sujun. Vivros and Shakur are soldiers, I think, but they're so weak stats wise, they get pushed behind. And Rin Johnny is actually a closer.
一息つけるといいですが
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう潮風吹きつける
What is this
各
nonsense?
馬娘が颯爽と駆け抜けて行きます前から大きく開きました隊列は
Is Alpha even gonna trigger skills being this far
持
up?
っているようですね
順位を振り
I
返
have
って
no
いきます
idea.
現在1番手は
Might be too far up for some skills. I think it's like all backline's all 4 to something, so it's okay. When we pass one more closer, he's gonna trigger skills.
動きが激しくなっています先
I
頭
should
は
pass
相変わら
those
ず
over
サウンド
here.
オブアース続いてメジロパーマー外から行く
fine.
オルフェーブルその後ろラブズオンリーユ
Yeah, because the leading Umas are so weak that the closers have no problem just running to them.
メジロブライトエアシャカー外から行くオルフェーブル先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか400を切りました第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かうサウンドオブアース
Normally, they have like a super runner. It makes it harder for the closers to catch up because the game tries to keep everyone in their proper positions until like halfway through the race. Since like the opponents are so weak, the game kind of can't justify keeping them there for too long. Or like the race looks really weird.
歓喜の声を上げるがいい
We queue into a bunch of US, and then we like run into that team. This was like an upset in my opinion, because that Gentil was kind of lacking, like missing stuff. Even have the straight accel for. You don't. You didn't even bring acceleration from Teo. I think they do at least have all the goat skills, maybe. Yeah, I think they have all the goats at least. And this one was a pretty. We probably could have won potentially if like Sanzo actually had acceleration. She's like missing a critical one. It doesn't get a bad start for that one. I guess I can't really say much about a Gentil. I mean, the Gentil down low one does have 2 debuffers. I think those are real debuffers. I think this is a Joker debuffer. Yeah, this is a actual debuffer. Is the stamina greed? Oh god, it is the stamina greed. Yeah, that one's not a real stamina debuff. I think you're better off getting the Ghost City speed debuff because it's like instant speed loss, which is you know you can win. No, when you can win off like a nose, you want that instant speed down just for that brief moment.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選んでください。
では行くぞ
さあ開演だよ
実力は引けを取りません2番人気は4番
Grade 8 Almond Eye, width is kind of
一
bad.
番人気こそ譲りましたが素質
7632.
は負けてい
The
ません
deck
よ
is almost
前目につ
like
ける先行
the
策で勝利をつかんでほしい
competitive
です
level.
ね
I guess like if you don't like the group not getting the extra uncapped means you're not getting the 20 skill point bonus, the 20 skill point growth. That's a big difference. But I think like the low width means like it's a playstyle problem. Once this player gets past the low width, they will get much better evaluations. If you rest at all, it's bad. Look at UES for you. You see like the width so high now. Power, they don't care about the power suffering. 165. Do you have double circles? This might be a fast learner. Might not. I guess this one isn't. No, you do have extra skills that I don't think you would. No, I think this has fast learn though. I think they ran out of stuff to buy. Yeah. US2 Gentil Donor. 8217. I think this one also got fast learner. Damn, you guys must have. They spent way more time on parent training than I did. This one has no S distance. Gentil has no S distance either. Nobody has S distance. Huh. What the fuck? On this? What is this? Is this from the right? Huh? Bro, this guy messing. This doesn't even work here. What is this guy doing? I mean, that can't be a team trial one. Yeah, 1%. Wait, 1 win, 6.5, 1 win, 6.5, out 15. Out of 15. That's the other team. 66.7 on the SD. This one has no S distance either. Wow. I don't really look at the aptitudes anymore. When I see like a high rank, I assume they have S distance. Cause like, if you would play that much, why would you settle for non-S? Oh, why is Lovely you falling behind again? Not up to the buffer to trigger skills and push it to the front. Oh, this is what, 7 peso, 1 closer? Panic is good. Give her the boost. I think we were like kind of trapped behind the chronogenesis though. No skills to trigger. It's over for a lot of a year, I think. Yeah, she gets no ult now. There's no way she can do anything. Oh, I don't like the way this looks. He like didn't get the lead. I wonder if I didn't really check the parents. It is, if you get Fulaichi Pandora, it's like pretty good para for taking the lead. It's kind of just up to like Sounds of Earth and All-Full, but I don't think Sounds of Earth can really deal with Almond Eyes, especially since she doesn't have the accelerations. I think we're losing this. They don't have Estes, so maybe we can win, but we are missing acceleration. Oh, there goes the chronogenesis. Who has speed debuffs? Maybe that'll help. Unless the All-Full makes a comeback right here. There goes the I think we're going in front. Oh, this is the Estes. If we win, it's the Estes difference. Oh, she's smoking then. Yeah, get S distance. When you do PvP on this game, doesn't matter if it's global or Japan, get S distance. If you don't have S distance, you're not competitive. Okay, all this, no, 81, 65, what's it called? 84 something? 81, 82, is that 84? Am I crazy? Oh, that's the other guy. Then whatever, you know, over 8,000 skill points, all this stuff, and it's like you can't clutch it. You don't have the top speed. How do you lose to single gold acceleration? Sounds of why is the buffer winning? Another US team. What in the heck? US one, Still in Love? I don't think Still in Love is like. Why do you have a long distance skill here? This is a time trial character. I think this is like a push rank build just to show off build. Yeah, cause these characters can't even use those skills. So that's not an opponent. Let's check their win rates. If they have any wins, that'd be kind of funny. These are not 0%. I guess it's stay go, right? Technically, like she can use those skills on this track. One on the yeah, it is still it's funny. And then the other team feels like they don't. This is from Own Sun Stats Inflation build. Also from Own Sun. So we have no opponents this round. It is kind of crazy that the player who only made like used the best deck to make the highest ranking with no regard to skill choices, they still have Estus on their characters, which is like why? It must just happen to have it. I doubt they were aiming for it. It's just funny. Because they don't have like any of the right skills, using, like, they can't get the lead because they don't have the right skills. How's this CM? It's going okay. I think we only have 3 losses right now. It's like Almond Eye team with 1 buffer and a super runner debuffer. One debuffer, that's a backline, like Grass Wonder or something, and the other one is a why are you playing on global, dude? Enjoy your 1 hour make a new pack. That's gross. Playing, you don't even have good cards, your rating is trash and tell grab line. You guys don't even have super skip? That's disgusting. Taking 1 hour runs, you can't even skip the UI. So sad. There's no opponents this round. Yeah, you guys don't get KFC collab? What the fuck? That is so sad. Did they announce that, or is that like just an assumption? Because if I the KFC like the Uma outing stuff, that's some garbage. Oh yeah, licensing, that makes sense. The KFC shit is so good. Yeah, it isn't. I mean, yeah, they should patch in the KFC outing. Who cares about super skip? Still have the item? Yeah. Why would you use that? Another weird looking team for the first player. Let's see, my Vega, #1 favorite. S speed, S intelligence. This guy is a whale. Yep, this guy paying for the Uma pass thing. Bucket chicken recalls 100 TP. You should see some of the Umas. They basically eat a whole bucket by themselves in some of the KFC collab animations. Like, you know, some of them have like a regular meal that a human can eat. Other ones have an entire bucket. Uma pass for my friend. Gotcha. This whale player with a strange looking team. Almond Eye, 8110. Look at the wrong team. Who's the other one? These are all closers. What the hell? I didn't even know Dance Fan can be a closer. Okay. Hishi Miracle, you're not a closer, right? You are a triple closer? What the fuck? Why am I looking at? I think she's missing an evolution skill. Yeah, I think she's missing evolution skill. I don't think she's a closer normally. It's the same thing for. Yeah, I think these are all supposed to be pacers or something. They're like making them closers. Only Amaya Vega's a closer. Both of them are missing 2 evolution skills. That's super weird. These people are crazy. You A9, this is kind of the average run. This from Onsen? It's not. The wit is terrible, bro. Low wit as well. 82, it's not 82, 78, 81, 10. Low wit. I don't know, well, how do you hit US with such bad a wit? Yeah, I don't know why the width's so low. And like the high width is the one with the weird looking team. 11.8% on the Amaya Vega. 0 on the Hishi Miracle. 41. Oh, the dance flame is dangerous maybe? Fuck. You were closer, what the fuck? 10% on the Almond Eye, that makes sense. 20% Gentil down on. I don't think that's very good. Is the Chrono eating all? No, Chrono's not. So this guy just has terrible win rate. Yeah, I think they don't, cause like they just see the over 2,000 part, but you need super high wit for Zenkai sport. You're right. I mean, I try to do it as high as I can, but it's like this scenario is fucking hard. I only spent 3 days training aces too. I kind of finished my parents late. I was looking at this scenario, I'm like, damn, like, this is a reset heavy scenario. Yeah, it's reset heavy. If you don't get like, it's hard because it's random. If you don't get good luck and get like, you know, rainbow on forever young, you're done. So you know, if you don't hit the 455 in like year 2, you can't do anything. You're like so far behind on the skill hints. You don't hit the 5. It's very easy, no strategy. Just get lucky. Yeah, it's I mean, from that perspective, you're not wrong. You just get lucky. It's true. There's like because like, even if you try to be strategic, if you don't get the first thing, all the turns before debut, if you don't get it on like the wait turn, you don't build the dream gauge. You just so you can't do anything. And so I'm starting to understand that after doing the scenario more, like, damn, this sucks. I probably should have finished parent training last week and then got into this better, because I'm like, I don't have enough like rentals to do the skill players getting double rainbow after 455. Yeah, I know, right? It's not very skilled anymore. Yeah, I saw other people hate it on Twitter. I didn't get why they hate it at first. Now that I learned that it's pretty reset heavy, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like it. I'm not even looking at the race, but I mean, we're like been in the first 2 if the whole time. You have a ton of debuffs. Hit them with the double pacer debuff, triple pacer debuff. It's true, yeah. If you have a lot of double rainbows, it makes the run easier, right? Because you don't have to use the oh shit, are we losing to the Hishi Miracle? I looked away. What the fuck? What happened? Oh my god. Bro, you guys don't even have any wins. This is your first win. I mean, it's funny because like these builds actually are like very amazing to look at. What the fuck are these stats, right? But it's like the Uma's like not then the meta Uma. But this guy's a fucking whale though. Look at this guy just rolling parents all the time. Damn, I don't even notice this. All the race essence skills, get out of here. Yeah, exactly. Like if you have all the double rainbows, you never use the dream gimmick to use on speed. And then it's very easy. You're right. I am noticing that. because I am using my rainbow training, like I mean the dream training on speed because I need to push the speed higher, right? Yeah, it's pretty hard.
サウンズ・オブ・アース一番人気
It's hard because it's not
パドックでも
consistent.
注目を集め
Basically,
素
it's
晴らしい
consistent.
仕上がりですね。
This must be from
トッ
Onsen.
プス
Yep,
ピード、
Onsen
瞬発力
scenario.
ともにいいものを持っていますね。
Onsen as well. The Onsen 2000 cap. Beyond Dreams 2189. It's a tiny bit low. No S distance. Oops. Yeah, I did see that. Like, never, you don't need to speed train anymore in second year. I'm like, that's not true. I need to speed train. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, I did see that. Like they took, like I saw something that was like you should be at max speed at the end of year 2. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like 1500. What are you talking about? The best I've done is like 1700. I don't know how the fuck they max out speed before year 2 is. And I did watch like some UmaTuber streams. They don't even max speed at the end of year 2. So I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck some people are saying. I see them reach max speed after all the bonuses from finishing the scenario. Like, yeah, that's what I thought you were supposed to do. Like, that makes sense. Anyway, is this Almond Eye any good? 8,000 is probably pretty scary. Yeah, beginning is ultra hard. It's reset heavy. You don't get the good luck that runs over. You get one back condition runs over. You fail one training runs over. We have to gamble the training because you can't rest.
晴れ渡るスタート各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈
Good
になりそう
position
です
for
ね。
Loves Only You. Awful
ダブル
position
オンリー
for
アグネスターキオ1番
sounds
アーモンドアイ
what
期
the
待
fuck
通りの
is
結
that?
果を出
Who's
せる
off
か
going up
1番
there?
人気サウンズ・オ
She
ブ・ア
must
ース
be a pace.
先頭行ったのはラブズ・オンリーユ
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've done that too. That's what I mean by reset heavy. If you can't get
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1
Forever Young to Rainbow before like the first race, it runs. Oh yeah, that too. Like if you don't get holy shit, just watch what is happening to how did this sounds of rocket to the front from 8th position. Not complaining. Yeah, if you cannot go on an outing, or if you don't get like very lucky with turns with multiple people on it, right? Like you can't push like UB, not UB. You can't push like the B ranking. It's not a B. You want to hit like triple B before you enter, or maybe CDD before you enter year 2. You can't do that. The run's too much. I didn't notice that. It's hard, man. That's what I mean by hard. It's hard to be consistent. Both of them can't lose. Yeah, the scenario just started, man. Waiting for it to end. Somehow, sounds up in the front still, even though she was super. I did see some guts build. I don't think it's possible, dude. Zenkai inspires you to like have a ton of stamina. I don't know.
ライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手に
我が知性のもと歓喜の声を上げるがいい
I did run into a few like 1700 guts builds. They have like 900 stamina. Like, they just die instantly. Because like the guts doesn't replace the energy cap, right? So if energy cap's low, like the savings you gain from reducing the consumption of energy is not going. Yeah, there's no way. Like the scenario doesn't give you enough stamina if you don't run a stamina.
一番人気に負けず劣らずいい仕上が
Chrono
りですね。
UA2
芝のコースで力を十
7343.
分発揮できそうです
This
ね。
guy could be free to play. I don't know. The Super Runner Suzuka with no stamina and guts. What is this thing? Are you a debuffer? Not really. What the hell is this build? Gentil Donna. Dude, it's terrible. A 0 star and forever young. It's the right. No, it's the wrong team. Let's see. Major all done. Guts is fine. Stamina's a tiny bit low. Does she have a heal? I forget. I don't think it's a big heal though. I think it's just a regular one. But the speed is not even maxed. I just noticed that you're right. And the Gentil with no intelligence, the 0 star, Young 13-14 on the World Genesis. 0 star, Forever Young is suffering. What the hell is this? I mean, it's only day 1, right? So it's like, not everyone's gonna have S this. Does it mean, yeah, I know. Don't bully these players. Double A start, bro. My lead. This is, oh my god. Good thing they're like, the stats were so bad that they started in run. Should be hitting the, there goes the Luminescence team buff. I don't even know if anyone can catch up to the team. I feel like it's only just the two pacers like, passing each other, because this is such a big gap. I'm guessing all these builds the opponent have didn't really bring opening leg skills. You have to take the lead. Yeah, there's no way. That Suzuka doesn't nearly have enough stamina. Like Super Runner builds, you can't make them debuffers. They're like not that amazing. You have to make them like real aces. You want to pull the race apart so the closers can't catch up. You look at that old Fubu already up there. That's Super Runner. You don't want the closer to come close to your aces. Next CM, is that me? Is that mine? I haven't looked at it yet. No, it's Dirt. I haven't really looked into it yet. It's Dirt mid? Okay. Dude, I recently got Blue Falcon, the Smart Falcon, the parade one, so but my runner cards are kind of ass though. I don't know. I've not been very lucky with the runner cards. Yeah, I've been kind of just like coasting on the back of Kopana Ricky for a long time. I do have Espar City, so that probably. I don't know, I haven't looked into it. I'm not really worrying about that right now. Like, what is this? How did I lose this? I mean, there's only so many Dirt characters, right? So it's going to just be the usual suspects, right? Always Smart Falcon, whatever new color she is. I think Transcend is still gonna be a problem, right? The Onsen Transcend. The Esport City was like the other, like number 3 of the big 3. Still can't believe this Hishi Miracle one. I wasn't looking at the race at all. I don't know what happened. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I mean, the Parade Ricky's ult is really good. I think when I made my own Ricky, I got her ult, like alternate ult on her in order to like race. Like, I think it was the, I forgot which one. I think it was the Ego Heroes, the one before last. It was a dope one. Let's take a look. So the outcome equalized to roughly what I was expecting. I think Loves Only You is the carry on the team. But I think her performance can be better because this build is so average. I haven't had like an amazing run with her yet. Every run's been around this result. And imagine, and then she doesn't have an extra fast learner event. I did get fast learner in one run, and then she didn't get S distance. I'm like, wonderful. So she's abandoned that run, right? So you don't get S distance, like not worth the time anymore. In the world was the pixel? And off of her is like, this build is okay. Like, but the guts is really hard to push on this character. This is like the best run, like the, what's it called, the dream gauges lined up to get like 5, 8, 8. Actually no, I don't think this one hit 5, 8. It was like 5, 7, 8 at the end, but I did hit 4, 5, 5. I had to like try to push the guts and like reduce the power and width. And since there's no like fast learner, there's no double circles, you can't really, what can you do, right? And this Sounds of Earth actually has like a 5, 8, 8 ending, which is great. But for some reason, even with that ending, she couldn't pick up the straight accel from AO for bases. She's missing one skill, so I might have to retrain her still. Like, she's a buffer. I don't even know if she's supposed to be winning. Her job is to just make sure Loves Only You gets ahead, right? So, I don't know. Since the results are what I expected, what the fuck am I doing? I guess I have to push the width higher for Loves Only You. She's not even 1600. I think I need to retrain her. That's what I thought at first too, anyway. So, keep trying to rework this character. That's gonna be it for today. I'm not going to stream day 2, round 1 once it resets. I'm gonna wait to tomorrow so I can use the rest of my rentals. We'll be back around the same time tomorrow. Yeah, and that's be it then. Alright, I'm out. See you that tomorrow. Usual.